My life really is a mess. But that's okay because I still have a really good time.
Yeah.
But it's a complete mess. But then I could ask you, your life probably is a mess, comparatively speaking, if we're going to go the comparison game.
No. Networking for me, I have to do so much education to tell people what I do. Mm-hmm. And so I'm never looking and holding people's attention for the length of what I have to do. And sometimes I may miss a phrase or say something out of line, or it's just like having to crank those gears, going to the network meeting. And you just do that for one person. You may give the perfect presentation to one person, and they're like, that's fantastic. I'm never going to talk to this person again. And go off.
Well, but then you realize it's truly just relationship building as opposed... And I viewed networking in the past as transactional. I'm going to meet people, and I'll be able to give them business, and they'll give me business, or vice versa. They're going to give me business, and then I'll give them business.
Right. And
I had to learn that it's really just about, making people like you. I mean, not making people like you, but, being likable and truly liking them, because people will do business with who they like, know, and trust.
Right.
And so it's just about building that relationship over time. And then understanding that the fun part is the relationship building. The money comes later.
And then that scares me, oh, now I have to be interesting here. outside of what I know.
Here's a secret. Just ask them about themselves. Everybody loves to talk about themselves. And if you ask them about themselves, then they're going to feel like you're the greatest person in the whole entire world. God, Morgan was so interesting. You're like, I didn't say a word, but whatever. And that's what I try to do, is I want to know about other people,
How long have you been here in Jacksonville?
39 years and 10 months, 9 months.
Good
I'll be 40
grief.
in August, yeah.
Okay.
So my whole life.
Your whole life.
I was born at St. Vincent's, the same place my son was born.
It was called St. Luke's back then, right?
Was it? No.
No?
Oh, no. St. Vincent's Riverside.
Okay.
Now it's actually Ascension, but everybody still calls it St. Vincent's.
Okay, good.
So yeah, not the St. Luke's on Belfort. That's a newer hospital.
Huh.
It was not around when I was born.
Newer hospital, huh?
I mean, it's I think maybe 20 years old, so
right.
Newer comparatively speaking to my long life.
So you saw this city, but was it before 295?
Oh my God, all of this stuff wasn't here. There wasn't even, I grew up in Palm Valley, so they had this big, S-fit when McDonald's was going to come in. Oh, it's going to, bring down the whatever. My parents bought the house in 1977. It was a trailer with an addition. That's all that the road was. It was, a place that nobody wanted to live. I think they paid, $17,000 for the house on the water, by the way. It just wasn't the area. So I've seen Ponte and Palm Valley grow. I've seen, I didn't pay much attention to downtown and Riverside because it was so far away. But yeah, all of the roads made Jacksonville, quote unquote, smaller. Well, not smaller, but you could at least get places.
Yeah.
Versus where Mandarin used to take an hour to get to. Now it's 20 minutes because of all the new roads. So it's been crazy to watch. I find people that aren't from Jacksonville can navigate better than people that are from Jacksonville, because all of a sudden there's a new road. And I'm I don't know where I am with this new road. I don't know where I am now.
Every time, because I drive to people's places with my table, I discover new places in Jacksonville all the time.
Oh, yeah.
I've never been to. I've been here for 3 years. Prior to that, there was a stretch about 10 years. And then I was here for 2 years while I was driving around. I still don't know this whole area.
Well, I grew up in Palm Valley and went to Nice for a year and a half that I was in high school. I don't think I could find Nice, and I went there. I don't think I could find Nice from my mom's house to the high school. I don't think I could find it without GPS. No way. Nocatee, I'm I don't know where I am. All of a sudden I'm going to end up in somebody's driveway and be cool, this is not where. It was a 2-lane road.
Right.
Back in the day. I don't even know where that 2-lane road is. I know it still exists because there was houses on it. It has to still exist somewhere, unless they just bulldozed everybody's house. Maybe they did. I don't know.
I like this city. It's not as nice as Palm Beach. It's not as nice as West Palm. And it's not as nice as South Florida, but that just means the rent's lower than South Florida.
True. That's very true.
I couldn't afford to live down in Boca and those nice areas of Miami.
Well, at least we speak English up here.
We speak English here.
That's important to me.
And we have 295, which makes Orlando is horrible to drive in.
No, yeah.
Tampa Bay is horrible to drive in.
I don't want to visit. Tampa I like. Tampa kind of reminds me of Jacksonville in the fact that there's Tampa and Clearwater and St. Pete. It's kind of got its own little subsets, its own little cities, but there's still part of Tampa general, like
Right.
kind of like Neptune Beach, Atlantic Beach, Ponte Vedra. It's not Jacksonville. Obviously, it's got their own city, but it's still part of it. It reminds me of it. No, I don't know. I've grown to love Jacksonville. I, of course, went through the phase of, I want to leave. I got to get out of here. I got to get out of Dodge. And I tried it, and it just didn't work out very well. I was gone for like a month.
Yeah.
And here I am. But I don't think that I'll ever move because now it's home, and it's very affordable to be able to fly to other really cool places.
Yeah, you jump from Jacksonville to Atlanta, and
Yeah.
you get to anywhere in the world.
Yeah, or you just drive to Orlando if you want to save money because for some reason it's way cheaper to fly out of Orlando. Way, like hundreds of dollars cheaper sometimes. So we're close enough to do all of that. So it's not a bad place to be.
Yeah, this is a nice city. I don't know why we got into this topic. Tell me your website.
It is chrissyhenry.arbonne.com.
Okay, you're going to send me the links.
I will, yeah.
Write all that down.
I know. It's
Doing
like the
my
longest
editing
website.
process.
Yeah.
Tell us something for the people to.
For the people.
For the people, this is the end. This is the end. I'm going to edit all the parts out when I'm stuttering.
Exactly.
I'm gonna tell the people something to remember this conversation by.
Oh gosh, I mean, one of the things I kind of my vision is to help people live a better lifestyle through healthy living and of course through wealth, or create wealth through health. It's kind of the working on a tagline. We don't have it perfected yet, but that ultimately is what I truly believe that I do, is again helping people live just a better lifestyle. We have to edit out all the ums as well too.
Oh, cut that out, yeah.
Make sure there's a bloopers one as well. But yeah, I'm kind of like working with that tagline with that. But I really believe too that if you have some form of health to gain, it's absolutely worth giving your body a 30-day chance to reset itself and get your body working correctly and really learn what it is that works for you by eliminating the things that are potentially harming your health. Because I'm not saying that XYZ is bad for everybody. Certain things are inflammatory, are acidic, and allergenic, but eliminate them and then reintroduce them back into your diet and just see how you look, feel, and perform. That way you can ultimately be that way you could be the one who's making the decision and you're empowered to make better decisions. You're not just not eating this because Chrissy said so. You're choosing not to eat something because you felt how it negatively impacts your body.
I know weight loss is a goal, but what is the ultimate goal of these people that come to you? Like, do they want
not getting a diagnosis later in life?
That's good.
Yeah.
Or earlier in life.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Not getting a diagnosis, period.
That's a nice one. That's a nice one right there.
It truly is the best thing. And I'm not saying that this cures cancer, but cancer, a lot of times can be tied to acidity. When your body is very acidic, that's where diseases and bacteria and acidity is going to feed the cancer cells that we all frankly have within our body. And if you can bring your body closer to alkaline, you're giving your body the best chance to be able to fight off bacteria and viruses. If you are doing things that are non-allergenic, you're giving your body a chance to not feel the reaction of that. So that's, I think, what it's the most important thing is to delay or to not have some sort of diagnosis that you frankly caused. And for type 2 diabetes, weren't born with it. How do you think you got it? Well, it's from eating sugars, spiking your insulin, dropping it over and over and over and over again over time.
Right. Burning, perhaps the body's just a big compensation machine. You can compensate only so much. And then
what was it you said about you can only run on borrowed debt or something? I really liked that.
Oh, you can only spend on borrowed debt for so long.
Yeah, I really like that.
Then the currency goes to crud. And comes Zimbabwe or the Weimar Republic, and then you have to have a dictator come in and tell you what to do. And that's what you are, right?
Exactly. I come in and I freaking boss people around.
That's right, and you take heads.
Yeah,
and,
exactly. Listen or you'll die.
Or you're
going to be overweight, you're going to be ugly. Nobody wants those things.
So I hate to say this, but it seems like there's two types of truth. Truth that hurts you and truth that's going to hurt you. And our time is about up.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
No, thank you.
We talked for nearly an hour.
Oh my God. Oh, that's me. That's me.
All right.
Now,